you're not gonna make me a fry cook, I'll go be a fry cook elsewhere. Or better yet, I'll go be a line cook at an actual restaurant that'll pay me.
And pay you better, like 17 bucks an hour.
Plus tips.
Yeah, you can make
Yeah.
solid tips. I just said tits.
Man, I want to make solid tits. Yeah, fuck yeah.
So Justin, where's the road gonna take you next?
I'm gonna finish this semester because I have like 5 classes and they're all easy except for organic chem, and I'm scared of organic chem. So I kind of want to like focus on that.
Valid.
Like it's not bad, but like you know the myth about organic chem, right?
I am
What?
not in a science degree anymore.
What is the myth about organic chem?
That it's like ball bustingly hard and my balls will explode. Unless I
Organic
study,
Chem
like,
2 is very, very hard. Organic Chem
Okay.
1's okay. But it's still hard. You know, you gotta put the time in. Ultimately, if you just put the time in, you can make anything happen.
So, well, what's the plan after the semester's over, Justin?
I'm kind of lining up a few places to go to after school.
Well, where have you been what have you been thinking of?
Well, Cactus Club for one, because you know I have a bit of a contact there, as you know.
Yeah.
Black Pearl's another one. It's in Windermere. They opened up a new location in Windermere. I'm not sure about the stacking situation on that one.
I'll tell you this about Cactus. I don't know too much about the front of house, because the front of house is very, very different. I mean, or a back of house. Back of house is very, very different from front of house, so I don't know much about the kitchen. All I know is that you need to work hard and you need to have thick skin.
Have what?
Thick skin.
Like literally or metaphorically? Actually, both.
Both.
Yeah, I figured.
You just gotta work hard. You gotta walk into every shift and be the man.
That's mostly what I figured. Generally, that's like most advice for jobs where you're not like a government clerk or something, you know?
No, you have to be working. You have to give your very best, or else you'll be a fucking dishwasher. And I reckon you don't want to be washing dishes.
Deshaun doesn't really sound happy doing his job, eh?
Well, that's because Tashawn got fired.
Wait, really?
Yeah. He got fired from being a dishwasher.
Fucking how?
Showed up late.
What? I thought
I
like
think that-
dishwashers could like show up high and like stoned and with like one arm missing, and then they're like,
See,
oh,
all
well,
you
see you
gotta
tomorrow.
all you gotta do is show up on time. But no, I'm not gonna lie. Like all the dishwashers we have at Cactus suck. Like on a Saturday night, we got like fucking 5 of them back there, and just nothing's happening.
Dude, if we don't have our main dishwasher, Ray, dude, holy. I'm like also the only
dude,
server that takes a garbage out.
That's such a dishwasher name.
Ray, dude, he's an absolute legend. Love that guy.
See, our best dishwashers are these 2 older gentlemen named Khalid and Eric. These guys show up and they fucking work hard for 8 hours, make sure everything's clean, they get the job done. And then the 16-year-old dishwasher shows up stoned, late, hungover, and fucking sucks at their job.
I mean, what do you expect though? Like dishwashing is just a position that has to be the case. And it's bad, but like, what do you expect? Like,
See, the thing is,
they're kids, they don't give a shit.
Exactly.
And it doesn't really matter at that age. Like 16, like whatever. Nobody gives a fuck.
We get new dishwashers fucking every other week.
Like you can be stoned
Yeah.
and work in a kitchen. That's the crazy part.
Revolving door.
Like you can be stoned and work in a kitchen. That's the crazy part. You can't be stoned and serve. You can be stoned and work in a kitchen. 110%.
So
Because who
yeah,
gives a fuck if you...
I've never
Like, it's
tried it,
not
so
like
I
it
don't know if you
matters.
could be able to
Like, if you get
serve.
fired from a kitchen for being high, who gives a fuck? Like, it's not like you were fired because you were a doctor and you had malpractice because you were baked out of your mind, but, like... You know
Yeah,
what I
you
mean?
don't put it on your resume and you move on.
Exactly. Like, there are no repercussions to working in a kitchen and doing a bad job. Absolutely none. Like, you might not be able to get a good word, but who cares? All the shitty people want to work as a dishwasher or something.
See, the thing is, if you want to put in the minimum effort and just coast along, you'll be a dishwasher. If you want to be anything worth a damn in the kitchen, you gotta at least try.
But it's so facts. Like, it's just such a... Like, like, in those restaurants, it's obviously harder. Like, it needs to be higher
No,
standard. But, like, in a fucking...
like the thing about like Cactus, like it's not like being a fucking crew member in McDonald's. Like if like a lot of the line cooks at Cactus aren't doing it just as like a job, it's because like
It's like a passion.
being a chef is like kind of what they want to do. And hey, I'm not gonna knock the fucking profession of being a chef. Our head chef gets paid and he does fuck all. Or fuck all to my knowledge. Probably there's a lot of shit under the table that I don't know about.
Nah, he probably does a
Like
lot of like accounting
collecting
for a chef.
kickback from the mob that runs the mall.
What?
That's a joke. From what I've heard is that his only job is to really
Joe Mixon's
hire
got it.
people. Like that's about it. Just hires people.
Dude, apparently, like, our manager, or like, because since our assistant manager left, right?
Yeah.
Apparently somebody from corporate is gonna start making our schedules.
That sounds like a horrible thing.
It has got to be the worst idea I've ever heard.
That's like
Because
salt
they
and pepper.
don't, like,
Yeah.
that could completely fuck me over.
Why?
Because usually I have my managers who make the schedule and I can always talk to them. Like, I can't talk to a lady, like, it's so hard to get stuff done with a lady who doesn't even know who you are. She can just always say no to you. Like,
So
I
it's
only work
this
two
is like
days a
straight
week,
up.
and if I get fucked
This
over
is
by that, I'm
this is like
gone.
straight up. They're
Fuck.
extraditing who does the scheduling.
I
Extraditing?
don't know, I hope
Nah, that's
not,
just
but
shit.
I've heard
I mean
rumors.
they're expediting who does the
Oh.
fucking scheduling. That's dumb. 'Cause the thing is, you need to know your staff, so
Exactly.
you need to know enough to not schedule all the shitty people on one night.
Precisely.
Like that's quite literally why you need to know
And
your
that's
staff
why
when
I'm
you're making the
saying
schedule.
I don't think it's a very good idea, but it is
I'm
what
Because
it
not
dude,
saying
is.
you're wrong. It's
I don't
funny
know
that
if
you're
it's
true.
happening
Oh
for sure though.
man.
I've heard rumors around the
like quite literally,
restaurantes.
if there is a night where all the shitty expos work, literal disaster would happen.
Like fucking gridlock at the fucking pass.
No food's coming out. You have the unexperienced apps team, which is a revolving door of high students, and then you have the 3 16-year-old shy new expos that don't know what the fuck they're doing, having to manage all these problems. Like there are some days where it's like, damn, if I wasn't here, like not to like toot my own horn, it's like, cause since I'm the expo leader, it's like, damn, what the fuck would they do without me? I'm not like, honestly, it's not hard to be good at being an expo. It quite literally is just giving a shit when you show up.
Nicola,
Yes.
if Ella was Jewish, would you convert for her?
No.
Why would anyone convert religions just for a relationship?
I'm just
Yeah, I don't
curious.
understand that.
I would not.
Would you?
Not that I'm like particularly insanely religious or anything. It's just to convert to someone's religion, it's more than to just say you're that religion on paper.
Yeah, that's very true. You're
Yeah,
right.
that's a whole commitment that you have to make. It's not just saying you're that religion now.
Wait, hang on. Do you have to
It's
circumcise as well?
yes. It's
Oh no, fuck no.
re-education. It's getting whatever the Jewish version of
Yeah,
baptism
it's
is.
a very, very, very like big
Like
change in
Peter
your
tries to
life.
do it in Family Guy. It's not like that. You
I
don't go to a fucking like
need
Las Vegas
a
drive-through Hebrew
Jew.
temple that just tells you you're Jewish.
Synagogue?
Not how it works. So
Holy
you
shit, I got
gotta
the free vehicle on my first try.
lucky man.
I got
You
a
know,
fucking adder. What the fuck?
you
Bang,
really
Tyler
have
Boyd.
to. You gotta love someone to do that. You know what videos I really like on YouTube?
What?
Fucking like video essays.
Same.
Oh, like
I'm
Nextpo or like
yes. I
yeah.
am a victim to video essays or like retrospective videos,
On what?
like the anything,
Let me know.
like yeah, or Nintendo Wii a retrospective, like an hour long video.
Mm, yeah.
Or honestly, I'd say
Wait, which one?
one of my
Sorry? Which
like
ones are
there's this
you?
a really good one is Nintendo Wii a retrospective. So a guy doing like this hour and a half retrospective of the Wii talks about how it was made, why it was made, its significance, its impacts, its lasting impact on
Holy shit, I
pop
pulled that
culture and
off.
video game
Oh my
culture.
god, that was crazy. That was a Lamar Jackson type play. 54-yard running touchdown.
Or like another type of video that I think it falls under the genre of a video essay is just like
Video essays are sick. Like
there's this one
45-minute
YouTube
ones?
channel. Yeah, there's this
That's
one
what I
YouTube
love
channel.
YouTube Premium for.
There's this one YouTube channel. He's pretty small. He's not big by any margins,
For
but I
real?
wouldn't say he's like unknown. No, it's called, I think it's called Labrise TV.
Huh.
He does like
I
videos about like abandoned buildings and shit,
Oh.
or like the his most like notable videos are things about like uh so hypothetically this video doesn't exist, but it would be like he'd do a
Touchdown,
history
AJ Green.
Of Rexall Place,
Oh.
and it's like this is the reason why Rexall was made. This was everything notable that happened in Rexall. This is what happened that caused its demise. This is why it was replaced. This is what the property is being done with now, and this is what it looks like in present day. Shit like that. So
Oh,
he's
well, I
done
know
it
the
for like
last two
most.
questions.
He's done it for like the most notable stadiums ever built. He's done it for Pontiac's Pontiac Silverdome, the Astrodome in Houston, Yankee Park, Izod Stadium, uh, Co- Compaq.
Have you guys thought
He's
about how
done a
where
whole thing
you're
about.
like this is literature? Like this is a
Huh?
form of literature?
The video
What, the
essay?
video essay?
Yeah, like a video essay is a form of literature.
Oh yeah, why do you think I got like so good? I got like
There
fucking
we go, touchdown.
92 on my essay.
Dude, like if I could
Or
make a
I,
video
I
essay,
wish.
102.
Yeah, see,
essays are so bad.
if I could do a video essay instead of writing a 2,000 word essay, oh, I would
Oh,
totally
that'd
do
be
that.
lit. That'd be lit.
See, the thing is, I would make video essays in like English 30 instead of writing a conventional paper, and I would
Oh
get
my
hundreds
god,
on
I
it every time.
suck. It's my second interception.
Or Aces with the 5. I gotta play that
Alright, here,
more.
this is like another like bigger video essay guy.
What are you
Or
playing, Justin?
he also does like
Three card
abandoned
poker.
building explorations.
Oh,
It's called Bright Sun TV.
Oh
I
yeah, the
got you.
abandoned mall guy, right?
Yes, Bright Sun TV is
AJ
cool.
Green.
He has a series called Bankrupt, which is really interesting. I'm like into like business and finance, so I find series like Bankrupt interesting. Like talks about the history of companies that have gone bankrupt and their financial decisions that led them into their situation, and if they not or and if not they recovered. Like the most notable ones he did was like Pan American Airlines, TWA Airlines, Chevrolet, GM. It's cool how GM was so important to the government due to defense subcontracting. They were able to secure a $3.4 billion buyout to protect them from bankruptcy.
Really?
Because GM made engines for tanks,
Fucking hell.
and they held the patent for Humvees. And this was during the time of the Iraq War, so they kind of needed that.
Yeah, I can see why they have them by the balls, eh?
And they were in so much debt. The only entity in the world with enough money to bail them out was the United States government taxpayers.
Ace High, go fuck yourself.
Fuck it. Oh.
So the next DLC that comes out for GTA 5 is it for the PS4 and the Xbox One?
Dude.
No, they stopped updating it after the Diamond, I think.
No, I'm saying like for the PS4 and Xbox One,
Oh yeah, I know.
not the 360.
Oh. Shit, good
No,
question.
last gen doesn't have the Diamond Casino.
Oh, deal had to straight. Ah, fuck.
But no, the PS5 has gone to the point where like it's actually reaching the shelves of stores now.
I mean, the only
And
reason why they had that supply shortage was just the chip shortage in general, right?
yeah,
And now that isn't fixed right now, but like it's getting better. 10 high, okay.
what are you guys gonna be doing for New Year's?
I'm heading out to this thing for Haley.
You going out to
I'm
the
gonna
bar?
bust a fat one.
No, we're not.
Very good
Fuck
December.
no. Do you think me of all people is gonna go to the bar on fucking New
No, dude, the
Year's?
bar sucks.
No, the bar's terrible.
What's wrong with the bar? That's someone who's
The
never been to a
money,
bar.
the smell, the people, everything. If you have a girlfriend, the bar is not fun. If you want to lose your relationship, I'd recommend going to the bar.
Nah, just go to like the Five and Dive or something, you know?
Okay. Okay, Five and Dive is different. Five and Dive is a... Okay. We have to make a big
There's
distinction
a
here
difference
between
between, yeah,
bars and
and
clubs.
dive. No, and
Wait,
bars
so
and
Five
dive
and Dive is
bars.
a club.
No,
No.
Five and Dive is a bar.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Touchdown, let's go.
See, the thing is, we all have really shitty ideas of what it is to go clubbing. Clubs here
Oh
are
shit.
fucking nothing compared to clubs anywhere else in the big cities.
Yeah, because we're Edmonton. We're like
Like
one part
Sydney,
big city, one
Australia.
part small city.
Sydney,
We're a small town.
Australia, they got some fucking big clubs there. Open until 6 in the morning. Ridiculous shit goes on. People snorting coke that's 75% cement powder. Would you guys like to play anything?
I'm gonna go to bed soon, honestly.
Consume some literature.
That's what I'm doing at the same time. I think
I'm gonna
that's what keeps you okay. Like, you know, like for reading and stuff, like I think video essays definitely help me with that.
yeah.
It's a good
Consume some
substitute.
literature in the form of a video essay on why GM went bankrupt.
I like how it's more technical instead of narrative. Like, I don't want to be reading The Lord of the Rings,
Oh,
learning
I
about all
don't
this
care
like
about
bullshit.
narratives. And see, like one of the big things that I realize is that
Exactly.
teachers are gonna tell you the summary of the book isn't good enough, that's a big fucking lie. The summary is good enough.
Nah, it's like when the French teacher says Google Translate
Depends
is
where you're
bad, don't
getting
use
your
it.
summary from.
No, see, because the thing is, what they're gonna ask you on is the technical points of the book, or
Holy fuck,
mostly
AJ Green has
for
187
stories like
yards?
*Handmaid's Tale* or stories like 1984. Knowing just a brief summary honestly is good enough. A lot of the details mean fucking nothing. If you can understand the significance of the story, you know everything. Just one. Please, God, help me. Tomorrow is going to be an interesting shift. I don't know what to expect. If it's going to be busy, it's going to be slow. Y'all still here?
Yeah. Fuck yeah, straight. I'm playing that. He has a pair? I have a straight. Nice. Man, I could definitely play three-card poker in real life now. Honestly.
Three card poker isn't worth playing in the casino.
Really.
It's mostly because the amount of money that you risk compared to the payout and the amount of times you will actually win isn't worth it.
Hmm.
Obviously, like if you go on a winning streak, the money's always good no matter what game you play, but it's just based on odds. If there's I think if I ever go back to a casino, I'm never gonna play shit like blackjack or slots.
Okay, slots is literally like NPC
Pissing your
behavior.
money away. The only game I'd ever play at a casino is poker. Because you can control how quickly you lose your money and how much or how little you risk.
I can see that, yeah. Oh god, blackjack's fun.
See, blackjack's fun, but I just lose every time I play, so I don't play it anymore.
We should go play blackjack with Justin.
That would have to be in the summer when I have like disposable income or the illusion of disposable income.
Yeah, it turns out household debt is actually pretty high in Canada. Like, it's not like Korean high, but like it's pretty high.
Five,
7 high. Okay,
12,
fuck that.
15.
Fuck.
Too many. What literature are you consuming right now, Jacob?
Um, Love is Blind season 3 is wild. Dude, this stuff that's happening in this season apparently is insane. Just from this video.
It's all fake.
Not all of it is.
Oh, a lot of it is.
There's no.
Like Shake. or whatever the fuck that guy's name was, who's
No,
like
that
the
was real.
like the you sound heavy. No, that's fake.
No, that's real, dude. There are people
There's
like
no
that
way. There's
out
no
there.
way.
There's
No,
dude,
no fucking
it's
chance.
insane. I never used to think that until I started like really
You know
working
what
more.
I would pay money to
There's
see?
some wild people out there.
I want to see Victor on a show like that.
I can
I
see being
want to
entertained.
figure out who do I need to get in contact with to make this happen. I want Victor on a show
Chris
like
Hansen.
Oof.
no, I want Victor on a show like Love is Blind.
God.
But they need to do a Love is Blind where like the girl chooses.
What do you mean? They both choose.
Or yeah, no, see, I'm a retard.
You're thinking of like The Bachelor.
Yeah, no,
But
no.
The
Yeah,
Bachelor has
whatever.
that where they
Yeah, the bat and that's the Bachelorette. But
yeah.
that's so fucking funny. Like where he's like, so I like to go to like concerts. Do you think I could put you on my shoulders?
That's crazy allegations, bro. There's people like that out there. Until I started working,
No,
I didn't think there was, but
no,
there
that shit
literally
was
is.
written. That was written by writers.
No, it wasn't, dude. I'm telling you.
That's not real.
There are fucking pigs out there like that. 400 yards, 5 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. What a game.
Alright, I'm getting off.
Okay. Alright,
Oh,
Justin.
Justin, come on.
No, I
Well,
just
I'm
lost
fucking. I'm getting off
two
soon.
hundred
Oh, dude.
thousand dollars at 3 card poker. I'm fucking done. Fuck this.
Uh, wait until you start losing real money. Alright. Well, we either verse in 2K or NHL, or I go offline to consume more literature.
I'm probably going to bed too, to be honest. I'm tired.
Yeah.
It's good to chill. We need to play poker soon again. That shit was fun.
Play poker like 2 days ago.
I know, I actually haven't played in a really long time, so that's why it was fun.
Do you think you could host sometime?
If I got the basement all cleaned up, yeah.
Dude, we played so often in the summer.
Yeah, it was like
Or like
every week.
a lot of the times like I couldn't make it, but like you guys were playing like 2 or 3 times a week.
Sometimes back-to-back days. It was just easy and fun.
See, the only way I can like justify it is like if I went out, I would spend the same amount of money.
Exactly. So it doesn't matter in the long run. In the long
See,
run, 30
like
bucks is not gonna.
the
30
the thirty
bones
dollars
is literally not going to kill you.
the $30 like I lost. I would have spent $30 if we went out to happy hour somewhere or saw a movie or did literally fucking any activity for that matter.
Exactly. So like ultimately, dude, it's really not that big of a deal.
You know what show
What
was
the fuck am
actually
I
like
doing?
really fucking
Bruh.
good?
Well, the game's over anyways. I just lost a bunch of yards for no reason on
You
my
know what
stat
show's
sheet.
like actually
What?
really fucking good? You know what
What?
show's actually really fucking good? AFV.
America's Funniest Home Videos?
Dude, AFV is
That's
goated.
hilarious.
It's actually amazing. It's fantastic. It's amazing.
It's amazing.
You take a pull test with some maize on it. God, May
Maze, maze, maze,
it's
maze. It's
fantastic.
amazing.
It's fantastic. It's amazing. Dude, the Pete Davidson roast of David Spade is fucking hilarious. Where he's like, I was surprised we were able to get you. Called your agent. I was surprised you could afford an agent. Like, I hope we're not taking time out of your busy schedule of waiting for Adam Sandler to write the third Grown Ups movie. Like, what was the last thing that David Spade has been in?
It's a good question.
Dude, it's so fucking funny. Or he like roasts Rob Riggle and he's like, "So Rob, I see you are a Marine, the few and the proud, just like your fans." Dealer Jack 9, and does the dealer have blackjack? Nope. We hit on a 9. Flip over another 9. We got 18. That's a stand. 16? Too many. Alright. Good night, Jacob.
touchdown right back. They're going to look to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Josh Malone. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Jair Alexander in from the corner to make the sack.
Let's go, D.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. They'll drop the throw. Escaping the pressure right. Airing one out for Boyd. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's...
Set. 60 Pittsburgh. Night, sweetheart. 5.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Patrick Owasor in to drop him behind the line for a loss of a yard. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account.
Looking for Boyd, and he's got him. Touchdown, Bengals. Time.
Ready, break.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
Set up. 50, plant. Check 56. If you don't get this boy, ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Finding his target. It's Cody Latimer. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati 1st down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now back to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Stepping up, he'll try and run.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
He may try and run for this. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. 10. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The improv act there, good for 9. And now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Open man is Uzama. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Forced out to his left toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that.
And he will take it out in for a Bengals touchdown. Josh Malone with his... They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. This one hauled in by Sample. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely will. We talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot that they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for Joe Mixon there out of the backfield. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the 1st half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the 2nd half. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 32-yard line.
Under the category of obvious, you hate giving up a 1st down on 3rd and long. And somehow he finds his way downfield and picks it up.
Yeah, if you look at the coverage defensively, this is great, but no one accounted for him at the quarterback spot.
At some point, you actually have to tackle it and get him on the ground short of the 1st down marker.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Touchdown, Bengals! loss there on first.
Set. 91.
Second and 4. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Packers pick it up. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
All I know, partner, is that with every play call that came in, there was a little discussion about, hey,
Come on, set. 60 outlaw. Ready.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
But to me, this leads to the question, do you admire the way he puts his body out there all the time, or do you think he should protect himself a little bit more?
Well, he's been on the ground several times with all those sacks that he's taken. So, I don't know. I kind of admire him not sliding down there, don't you?
I'm with you on that one. The meter definitely leans towards admiration.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
On second down now, it's Anderson, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. They'll set up a throw, and that will be incomplete.
Let's go now. 18 Gator.
They start the drive with Anderson. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
He'll drop to throw. And he gets it complete to Latimer. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 45-yard line. Some pretty good games all weekend. We may have saved the best for last. This Monday night game has been a dandy. They'll set up to throw. He'll run it. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. 2nd and 2. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzomah. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 7 yards there and a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy out.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4 last week, so he's been down on the ground a lot.
Partner, they say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated it into their own defensive scheme, and continued to get after this quarterback.
And now this defense will be searching for sack number 5. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter
certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
That fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Looking for Boyd, and he's got him. Touchdown, Bengals. Tyler Boyd with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His second touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion.
On the set. 56. Check 56. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. 5.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And Anderson's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 28 yards.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
And here's a throw taken in by Boyd. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
59. Tackle. Snap.
On play action, they'll throw. And this is caught at the 8. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A 7-yard touchdown grab.
On the ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Set. 94.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Face mask. Defense.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
Open man there is Malone. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A really good pickup of 28 yards. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep...
And that is caught. season. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for Green Bay, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll try to turn it around next week as they head to Atlanta for a matchup with the Falcons. Start your week by installing your game plan.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. You're tuned in to Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. We are just moments away from kickoff, and we've got a good one on tap.
Set 18 Gator. Man, that's trash. That's trash. Defense.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Finding his target, it's Cody Latimer. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback.
And he fires one that's intercepted.